she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JBB is so...
We're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another one for Cook. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
56.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Willis. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
79 Broncos.
Thrown on 1st down, Willis. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And this one doesn't go far. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He spins right by him. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Brings up second and
Flushed out of the pocket. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensive.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10.
70 Rangers. Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Ready, right?
Back to work after throwing the pick. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. This one misses the tight end.
Incomplete.
So it'll be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther.
Here's Willis. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that
19
one.
Lions. Chap 60. Chap 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 6 Warriors. 7.
Willis now, third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Allen buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. James Cook, the intended target, and now it's second down. Play action now, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that you count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here. go to him again. And this time he mix it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. Here's a screen for Achane. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Average. 60. Here we go.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Drag him 60. Come on. Come on. Hit.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Allen setting up play action. Pulled in by his back. Cook. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Now Allen off the play action. He rolls to his right. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Alert, alert. 319. Wait, hold.
Back to the air, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Return. The Dolphins take
Cut,
over.
ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Yard line.
Go!
It's A-Chain on the inside give. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Up to the 30.
A gain of 10 yards.
Offensive line fast.
70,
The
get my wood.
Dolphins first down. First
Dragon
and
60.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Mustang nice, go!
Willis now. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Into the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13.
Dolphins 7. Bradley Higgins set to
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Bills with the punt team out there. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? 60.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Headed out right. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second down carry for A-Chain. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. 70 red.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40.
And with Achane here to the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taking down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 19, go.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. Hits his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Warrior 70. Get it. Bronco, trap 50. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Willis. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately,
and they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
a gain of 18 on the play. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in. It's his back leg, Davis. And he's tackled for no gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this third down. Going right back to Davis. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's White on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock down. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here.
18
First and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Maverick. Cougar Knights. Go.
4th down. Pass coming. Rolling left, buying some time. He's making a bid for it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they find a way to get it done against the odds. That's 11 on 4th and 10. That's going to keep the drive moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On the ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
70. 6, 8.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
First down.
30.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Viking
line.
18. Cowboy 80.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
On the set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
2nd and
70 step.
37-yard line.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
Willis escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off. The ball is loose again. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But he'll stay with them after the interception. So just like that, Bronco, very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
319! What's that?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He did well to shake off one tackle, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down.
What's that?
Play action now with Allen. Rolling out to his left. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Allen on third down. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fields this at the 19. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Pass to 60. Go.
Here's Achane up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Let's go now.
From the gun on third down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The two in a row now have slipped away.
On the coverage.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
First
Here we go,
and 10
here we
at
go.
the 36-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. Diving right side. Got it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
On the ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
70 Lions. Panthers 18. Pioneer. 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
9 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He tries to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13.
Dolphins 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They start with a give to Davis. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Makes the tackle. His run is skilled. Breaks off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Willis looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Willis now, 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Davis up the middle. Shoves one away. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now they send their back in motion right. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Allen setting up play action. It's his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Third down. Here's Davis. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Hip. 70 lying.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 22. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Right back to Hill. This is Cox. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
18, Rattler, 18, go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Johnson. Thought there'd be more room up the middle, but there wasn't. It closed quickly. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Now Allen off the play action. Got a man. It's not. And he has the Bills the first down. And that Brock should clinch them this win. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. To the air again. Allen. He's got more once again. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, he's flying around and making the play.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is brought in by Coleman. It is down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals.